you're gonna bring us in?
Yeah, I guess one last time. You know, this is. Oh yeah, this is the season finale. I forgot, right?
Yeah,
Or
yep,
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay. This is the season finale.
This is season finale. Yeah, bro, I got emotional real quick. Yeah.
Señoritas y señoritos, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome los huevones del after party, Gary el Niño,
This is on my vision board on my Pinterest.
Muela, Mr. Worldwide,
We were playing soccer.
I cannot see you playing any sport.
I don't know if I should be offended or not, but
Johnny, Padilla, what's your name again? And the dad of the show, Papa Celi.
He loves handling those balls. He's amazing.
Sorry kids, you weren't supposed to hear that.
What is something
Outside
you
of
guys
school.
like about Andres? I'm like, oh, I want you to be my friend, aside from soccer.
he's cute.
Welcome to El After Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another episode of a laughter party, and once again we have the OG back. And I have to say this all the time. No offense, Padilla, you just came way too late. I mean, I did this without you, and no offense. We miss you though. We miss you. If you're there, I know you're watching, so we miss you. Guys, what is up? Fucking miss you guys. I haven't seen you. I've seen Celi. I'm almost like, no offense, Celi. I'm almost tired of seeing Celi. I see this guy all the fucking time. I talk to him more than I talk to my wife at this point. I mean, but you guys, the Molas, miss you guys. What's going on?
Oh, and we got the 3 Muelas today too. Well,
Yeah.
2 Muelas and Gary.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because you guys might not know, but Andrew's in the background right now.
Yeah, if you want, you could wave. You don't have to show your face. I know we got to protect that beautiful face of yours.
Very see.
All right.
It's like in SpongeBob, he sticks his hand out.
What's it called? Yeah, Kevin just came back from California, man.
Yeah, how was that?
It was great, actually. Yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of time going out, spending way too much money. I got in this morning at 7 o'clock, so I'm exhausted. I got like a 20-minute nap when I got home, and I thought it was gonna be good, but no, man, I'm fucking dead. Yeah.
20-minute nap, and you're here talking shit with us. Yeah, that's not a good way to enter Jersey. Not at all.
Yeah, but it's the season finale. I had to rally. I couldn't. Because part of me is like, we could do it next week, but I was like, no, this is it.
At least he was here for the first one and the last one.
And the last one. Hey, that's what matters. That's what counts. That's what counts.
Yeah. Start off strong, end it well. But Gary was gonna tell us about the reunion he went to.
That's right.
Yeah, talk about it. Talk about how was it?
Yeah.
Because we didn't go to ours. We were like, you going? You going? No? No? Alright.
No, so
We're in agreement.
Yeah, it's like- actually, as a whole class, we agreed. When no one's going, essentially.
it was real fun. Day of was real nice. I ended up going with Carlos Castro and Kevin Rasco. I got dressed. I was like, you know what? I'm overthinking it. I was like, I'm gonna wear a vest and a jacket, and I was like, no, loose jacket. I'll just go with the vest. Ended up going there, and it started off slow for sure. Like I want to say,
Yeah.
like even though we were like an hour late, we were still one of the few first people there. And I was
That
like,
sounds
oh, okay, that's not bad. Gave us little name tags with our yearbook picture. As you know, my name. And I was like, God.
It was
damn.
pre-printed?
It was laminated.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
I had to
laminated.
write it in or something.
I was like, that's
Ours would have been like that.
Yeah. How much were they charging us on this? I think you
It
remember,
was-
right?
Yeah, it was. We were talking about it last episode. They were charged us 75.
Oh,
But
that's not
Gary,
bad.
how much they charge you again?
100.
Yeah.
Puta madre.
Yeah.
beans. I know, but there was a 2-hour open bar. And
2
I'll
hours.
say right now,
Did you get cut off again?
huh? No. That was very nice.
Again, is the.
I
key
mean, I don't
word
fucking
there.
believe you.
It's like a theme. Like if there's an open bar, I somehow get cut off.
It's tradition.
It's different. It's like I remember you.
Like you were at the last wedding.
At this point, he's just crashing every event, trying to get a drink.
And somehow it's the same bartender. Like, Gary, come on.
We can't keep
cut
doing
you
this.
It's like who else would Quagmire? But no, it was a real fun time. I definitely got to connect with a lot of my old classmates. I did crew when I was in high school, so I got in touch with like people on my boat, which was like Sam Ramirez, Oscar Torres. I even saw my cousin Diego. He flew in from like Florida.
He pulled up.
Yeah, but it was also his mom's birthday.
But
But
yeah, I was gonna say that's a crazy reason to
that's
fly
like
out.
crazy.
Yeah. It's for a high school reunion, you know.
So he was like, since he was in town, he's like, I'll show up.
Mm.
But it was real dope. It was real dope seeing all of them together. I'm seeing catching up. People are engaged. People
Like what?
people are engaged.
Oh.
Yeah,
People
I
are,
thought you said. Now, for a second, I was like, I thought you said people turn gay. I was like, that's a.
I didn't make sure I heard you correctly.
Yeah, when somebody said what, I was like, thank God someone said it because I didn't want to really. Say it.
no, but it was real dope. I had an amazing time. It was fun. Definitely played a lot of throwback songs. I will say something that spoke out to me a lot is the food. It's like baked ziti and like pasta. Oh my god, I'm
so good.
such a fan of pasta.
It's
I was like,
slap the
I love
pasta.
how the point of the reunion was to reconnect, and Gary's like, the food out of this world, ridiculous. He's like, I never had baked ziti like that in my life.
I mean, bro, if I'm paying $100, I'm experiencing
Yeah,
everything here.
No, I was complaining to Celi when I found out the price for our reunion. It was 75. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I thought this shit was supposed to be free. He said $100.
Exactly.
I was like, damn, never mind. I probably should have gone.
But again, the open bar, it was really nice. So I know when I got there, it was still like you had the cash bar. So like, oh, you know what? Let me get like a Jack and Coke, just for the vibes. And it was like, what, $8? I was like, hmm. So then once open bar, I was like, yo guys, it's open bar time. And then they're like, all right, so we're gonna start counting the tables to get your food. I was like, at open bar time? So then we're waiting, like our table, we're waiting. But then it's like they're taking a while. They haven't even said the first table. I was like, it's 15 minutes past.
I would have ran up, like, yo, hold my seat. Count my spot. Get a couple shots real quick.
Not even that. Like people would just be like, fuck it, just come to the bar. We just all went to the bar. I was lovely. The guy, no judgment, which I love that in a bartender. Cause I was like, all right, let me get a tequila sunrise. I was like, I want a little little spicy. So I get that. I was like, oh nice. And then I see a friend of mine get 2. I was like, oh shit, you got 2? I was like, yeah, it's no limit. I was like, I was like a little side like. So I tested it.
Oh, he tested it.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a drink for someone else. So it was my friend Dan. I was like, hey, you want something? He's like, yeah, give me this. I was like, all right, got you. So I go and I was like, all right, can I get this and a beer? He's like, all right, yeah, go. I was like, all right, interesting. So then I was like, I gotta see her further. So I just put my drink down. I didn't go finish it. I put it down. I was like, I'm gonna go back. It's a very long line, so by the time I get there, I was like,
Let me get half the bar.
I was like, give me a tequila sunrise, give me a Modelo, give me a Jack and Coke, and give me a margarita. It's like,
That was all for you?
Me?
oh no, I
Grocery shopping at the bar?
no, I was getting drinks for friends, but 2 of those drinks were mine. Now guess which one
He's
were mine.
got 3 at this point.
Guess which one were mine though.
The first one.
I-
Alright, the
Tequila
first one was,
sunrise.
Yeah, definitely
Alright,
tequila.
go
sunrise.
ahead.
that was the first one.
Hey, you said you tequila, Modelo, and
No, you said the first one was
I
Jack
think-
and Coke.
No, well that was the first time. This is
Well,
like
you
the
got
fourth
the-
time I went to the bar.
Run that order back to us again.
No, but I was like the 4 drink orders. That was all at one time. It was a tequila sunrise, Modelo, Jack and Coke, and margarita.
Margarita.
margarita and tequila sunrise.
Yeah, those 2.
You would think,
Oh,
right? I actually got the Modelo.
Oh shit! I had Modelo as my second one. I was like, Gary might like.
I
mix
saw
up a little
it
bit.
looked nice and cold, and my friends, I was like, we're gonna get one.
Mhm.
But no, and then he gave it to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is
They
beautiful."
gave it to me.
He's
So-
like Anakin in Phantom Menace. It's working! It's working!
So,
I'm
but
surprised
then,
you didn't come out drunk.
oh yeah, no, I just, I don't know,
Enjoyed
I'm still
yourself.
different, I guess.
Oh shit, man.
But then I didn't think about the walk back. I was like, oh my god, yes. But I was like, wait, oh no. I have 4 drinks. They're all different shapes too. So I was like,
Walking like a T-Rex.
yeah. And I was like, I can't spell shit. And like, friends are too far away. And then I just realized like, oh wait, people are just seeing me hold 4 drinks. Like I'm a raging alcoholic. I was like, fuck it.
Probably were talking about it the whole night. But you saw Gary.
Just so Gary. I think he has a problem. We're going after, right? He's like, yeah. Oh, that was another thing. Like, it was just a lot of time catching up,
Mhm.
but it felt like midnight pulled up so quickly. Felt like it came like that. So it was already end of the night. So people were like, "Oh, we going to keep the party going. Who wants to go? We have like 3 places in mind." So we're thinking about Porta, and a group from the other side was like, "Woo!" I was like, "Okay, yeah." Way kind of expensive though. I was like, "All right, we'll see. I might get lost." Then the second was like Agave Maria, and I was like, "Okay, I've never been." Woo!
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. It looks nice.
It was- it
actually
was-
no, yeah. I did go eat, but I didn't go drink.
And it wasn't as loud as the Porta thing. I was like, "Damn, we lost." And then they're like, "All right, third option is Whiskey Priest." Dead silence.
Crickets.
Nothing. No one. The staff was just cleaning plates, and all you can hear is just clink, 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 clink. And I was like, "That's so crazy." Like, as a town, we do not like Whiskey Priest. But I kind of like it.
Yeah, we
But-
used to go all the time.
But I haven't gone in months.
I
But
think
I
the
was- so I was
last
like,
time I went, it was like full of like fresh 21-year-olds, and I was like, I feel a little older here. You know, like playing different kind of music.
No, so I was like, all right, I get it. It's like I'm not gonna hate. I get it. So they're like, I was like, they do it again, round 2. See which cheers the loudest. Porter's the loudest. Again, Whiskey Priest is just dead quiet. I was like, dude, that's just embarrassing now. And they're like, okay, well, we're gonna go to God Maria just to check the vibe, and then we'll see if we go to Porter.
So how many people ended up going? 'Cause it's
To the after,
yeah,
a good amount, like over, like 15.
damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was real nice. It was like, because we want to keep the party going.
Now, quick question. I don't mean to interrupt you, but what time did the reunion start?
6
Oh, damn! And the party ended at 12 at the venue,
at the venue. Yep.
Oh shit.
and then
that's a minute.
you guys carried on to
I got Maria.
until and that picked up exactly where the party finished, and what time did that finish?
I don't know.
I don't remember
You
that
don't
far.
know or you don't remember this too?
No, I know. I remember leaving. I just don't. I didn't look at the time. So
Was- was the sun out?
Remember when I'm drinking.
Was the sun out?
no.
Okay, so it wasn't that late.
All right, so it wasn't that. It was late, but not like oh my god, late. Okay.
What was it? So we go there, right? I'm like, all right, nice. I go there. I think I'm just gonna say this off the bat. Never going back there again.
Porter, why?
It's so fucking expensive.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. I may be cheap or something like that, but it's just crazy.
You said it was in Montclair, right?
No, I got Maria's in Belleville.
Oh, Agave Maria. I thought you guys went Porter, my bad.
They wanted to report it, but they're like, let's
Yeah.
check out Agave. So we went. We ended up staying. No one left. And I remember that was
You should have took Kevin's credit card.
where he took
To
away
get
from the
everything
Cali.
with Cali.
Damn it. Well, Sully's the second best thing you guys.
Ran that shit raggy, to be honest.
I get there. I was like, you know what? Let me get a shot of tequila because I already losing my buzz and I want to, I love my tequila. So I was like, let me get a Casamigos shot and a high noon just like to vibe with. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. This is probably gonna be like less than $15. So I give him a 20. And he walks away, and I'm like, all right. He's just gonna go get change. I'm like, then he like comes back and he just like looks at me, just like. Then I'm like, this motherfucker actually this was $20. I was like, this guy either is this cost $20 or he gave himself a tip. I was like, motherfucker.
Shit, yeah.
I should just pull up their prices right now. Matter of fact, keep going with your stock out there.
So I was just like, oh my god. Fucking expensive. I still ended up kept drinking there. But it was just so expensive, man. So expensive. I kept with the high notes the rest of the night.
Did the guys from our cast go there, Padilla and Sansi, to the after?
Yeah.
They're both there.
Yeah, they both went to after. They both
Padilla
went
was there?
to, Padilla was there. Yeah. Padilla. So, we both pulled up to the after party. It was real dope. I think I put on my story. It was like me and Johan, my friend. And, God, man. It was the best time. We were also kind of celebrating because it was our friend Carlos's birthday. So we're like, happy birthday to you. It's like, it's a nice little circle. Real fun time. Again, I don't remember what time we left.
Modelo's $8.
Hmm?
A Modelo?
I didn't buy Modelo there.
What you got?
At a high noon in Casamigos shot of shit. I got that wrong. That was earlier than that.
Yeah, you're right.
That was up in bar time. We ended up going to like an after.
After that place?
After that place, there was a small group broke off and went to someone's house. Don't know whose house it is. You have a lovely house for this. I'm so sorry. I was just very drunk by the time I got there. That hookah.
Gary loves that hookah.
I love a good hookah. Like Tony, if you're watching this, Tony's hookah is the best. Top tier. Nothing will compare to that. But this was a close, like a really nice after vibe.
You know, I'm not a big fan of hookah. You know, it's like, well, I don't see the point in it. You know, it just kind of gets you a little bit of a headache. At that point, might as well just get high. That's just me, though. I don't see the prices for a high.
You know, when I did it too, it was just like new for us, hookah at the time, so it's just like trying to be like everybody else. But yeah, I didn't stay with it afterwards.
Yeah,
Like after school.
got a nice taste to it sometimes. You know, that green.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. It has like a nice taste. So I get a kind of a buzz from it. So I'm like, oh, nice. Yeah, like a little some buzz. And I was gonna say, don't remember what time I left because I walked out. I was just like, I'm very drunk. I'm gonna go home.
Did you
Yeah,
walk
he
home?
was like 2
I walked.
blocks
It was like 4 blocks from my house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, all right.
Yeah, that was my question: is how did you get from place to place? 'Cause
Well,
you-
like, how drunk were you? Because
Yeah, 'cause
the
that's my
police
worry
station
now.
is right there.
Not that drunk. Well, actually, no. Very
Yeah, I
drunk.
was fucking crawling on the ground.
No, I got to the point where I was just like, oh, the room is moving. But I was just like, you know what? I gotta call it a night. So I called it a night. Got home, got my little PJs, made myself a little cereal, like chocolate milk,
Cereal after being drunk?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
right? Very
With
crazy.
chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of cereal are we talking here?
What was it? Honey Bunches of Oats.
With chocolate milk?
With chocolate milk?
Not like chocolate milk in the bowl. I just had a separate glass.
Oh, on the side.
Oh,
What you guys think?
That
You
is
guys thought I
I
put
mean-
chocolate milk in the bowl?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Any normal person, can you speak correctly? Just describe it to us. What were you thinking? Honey bunches of results, and then chocolate milk in the bowl. We're like,
No,
We're
it's
all thinking,
weird.
you're a
That's what I'm saying,
psychopath.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
I mean, hey,
No.
are you still drunk? Are you okay? I mean,
No, I'm just high off life. That's it. That's all.
now the real question, because Santi had promised us, I don't know if Sally, if you remember, he promised us that he was gonna get Gary a girl. Did that happen? Was that mission a success? According to your face, it looks like it never went through.
I don't think that. I don't even remember that. Now that you said that. No, no, no. It was
I
just.
think that he was probably busy.
Huh?
Trying to get his own girl. Just knowing Santi.
Hey, listen. I don't know. Santi, I can't talk for Santi. You gotta let him talk. I'm not gonna say anything. But
It's okay. Off air, you could tell us who it was.
no, I mean, no, I was just really just catching up. It's been so long since I've seen most of them really. A good portion of them I'm still in contact with, I'm still friends with.
Mhm.
But otherwise, I was just catching up the entire time.
Where was it?
It was in Lyndhurst. It was like in a small venue in Lyndhurst. But it was real nice. It was real nice. Real fast. Like, oh, you got the napkins on your lap. Gotcha.
You got all dressed up like in a suit and everything?
I did dress shirts, vest, and like black jeans.
Did anybody go casual? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. I don't know. One guy really pulled up with like a snapback and a sleeveless shirt. And I was like,
okay.
all right. That's a look.
Yeah, 'cause
He's comfortable. I was like, yeah, I'm over here sweating. But I'm like, all right.
So who's the fool?
It's like, so who's really the fool?
Now let me ask you: would you go again? Like, would you go to your next? What would it be? Like 20? I'm assuming, right? Your 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, 20 years. I would 100%. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Supposedly they do like every 10
It's
years.
10.
Every 10 years.
every 10 years. Okay.
I would 100% go. I don't know what's gonna look like. That's something
Right.
crazy to see. The vibe's probably different. No one's trying to get trashed then.
Yeah.
But
Maybe those
Fingers
still trying to
crossed.
live the dream.
fingers crossed. But I would definitely want to go see them, like see everybody again. That'd be real dope. It'd be real dope. It was a really fun time. It was a really fun time.
Yeah, our
Okay,
class wasn't that
I was
close.
gonna ask. Yeah, I was just gonna ask. Class is 2012. I'm talking to you two. Will we do it for 20-year or no? Are we sticking to nah?
20 years.
I feel like that's better, 20 years. Because I feel like
It's more
10 years has
time.
gone by so quickly that it's like I just saw you. know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was a decade ago. We're like,
yeah. But
It's
it's
almost like we're treating it as if like New Girl just ended. Like we can't really touch it. We can't reboot it just yet. Like let it simmer a little bit. Then we can come back to it.
Mhm.
That's how it feels like it, right?
Yeah. For 20 years, I'll think about it. Because, this time around, I was just like straight up no.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it
right.
was. I think talking to Celi was like a no brainer. He was like, no. Like anything else? No. Are you sure? No.
he's like, Star Wars is good. This is before the Acolyte.
Yes.
Don't ruin the season finale. Come on, I mean, come on. Don't bring up bad times. Please.
No, but yeah, like our class just wasn't as close as your class. Because I think Santi said on the last show, Santi was here in the last show.
Mhm.
He said that our class, there were still separate groups. Like we still
Yeah,
had like
yeah,
the
yeah,
jocks,
yeah,
the nerds, the popular kids, stuff like that. Which I mean, I was pretty friendly. There were people that would just got along with everybody. So, but I don't know. Still, I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed to see them because. All right. Well, the way that I see it is like it's been 10 years, and I've only talked to like maybe 5 people since I graduated, and nobody else. I haven't reached out to nobody else, and nobody else has reached out to me. Like, what am I gonna talk to you about 10 years later?
Yeah.
Hey, now we actually have a reason. We can network. Be like, yo, you want a show?
Oh wait,
We got the studio. Did you network? Oh, I could give you
no,
a big
no,
like
no,
this.
no, no, but
No.
but
Could've plugged the show.
a lot of people came up to me like, "Yo, oh my god, I see you have a podcast. I've seen it." I was like, "Thank you. Oh, you watch?" I was like, "Yeah, just spread the news. Yeah." So
I can
then,
only
yeah,
see Gary. I can only see Gary. You want an autograph? I can sign your shirt right now if you want. You got a marker? You got a shirt? Don't worry, I have one myself. Here, I'll sign your shirt.
I'm gonna sign my name tag. Right there. No, that'll be $20.
You set up a
It
table.
all goes for the show.
He sets up a table at the venue.
It's
Hey
his,
guys, it's Gary from an after party. You know that big famous show?
his own little greet and meet.
But yeah, no, a couple of people came up and they're like, "Oh my god, I see our podcast, it's real dope." It's like, "Oh yeah, thank you for supporting, man. Like, spread the news, watching." So yeah, people watch us.
All right, so I guess we can tell them.
I do.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to support.
From our
But,
class, probably nobody.
Yeah, we have so much negative shit to say about class of 2012. It's so funny. You know, if you're watching this or you're listening to this, just hit us up and be like, tell your side of the story. Why do you hate us? Why you mad? Why you mad, bro? Why you mad at class of 2012?
No, I see.
Think
I mean, like the trend I think for us is like everyone's coupling up, having kids. Celi's got a wife and kids.
Yeah.
And so I guess people are just busy now. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of people in your class that were married and with kids?
Well, the people that went, uh, yeah, some of them are married with kids. Other ones are just like moving in with like their significant others. Other ones are just kids, no married. I'm like, oh, okay.
What percentage would you say? 20? Oh, that's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think in our class it's definitely higher. Because there was a lot of
2 or 3 people for sure.
no, but there was a lot of. I'm not gonna say a lot, but there was a couple of girls that already had more
Yeah.
than one child before graduating.
Teen moms, yeah.
I don't know if you remember. There was this one time in band camp. I think you were. It was either you just came back from Cali or you were about to leave to Cali, and we were in Silver Lake, and we went to the Chase Bank, and it was late at night, and then this girl, she like, not attacked us, but she's like, "Oh my God, how are you guys?" And then we were both looking at each other like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then she like stepped back. She was like, "It's me, like so and so." I can't remember the name, but it was like, "It's me."
That's
so-and-so."
even worse for the story.
I don't remember. Fuck.
And then like she was like, "Yeah, we graduated together," and then she was with like 5 kids, like at the Chase Bank.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you wouldn't remember.
I know. Like
5 kids, I wouldn't forget. I'd be like, God damn, girl, shit.
Yeah, we couldn't even remember her, so we were just like treating her like a
That's
stranger.
funny.
Like, I don't have any money. Sorry.
That, if you're watching this, we don't agree with what Gary just said. That's all Gary.
No,
Sorry.
that's a little bit. That's a little bit.
What can we do?
High school reunion. I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would go to a high school reunion.
For the
I
20
think
years.
maybe because once Muela said, maybe, I'm like, you know what? Maybe. I don't know.
I think I have an open bar, man.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
that's-
yeah. I think if I would have known that there was an open bar, I probably would have been a little bit more like, okay, maybe. But like now that I think about it, I'm like, there's no open bar and no famous Big Z, right? Was it Gary? Yeah, there was no Big Z. And I don't know if I'm sold. I only heard $75. I'm like, to see you people? What else comes with it? Oh, more bullying?
Oh, but
I'm already more damaged. What is?
I'm already going to therapy because of you.
Because of you and this stupid podcast, I'm going to therapy.
No, but if you think about it, like the next one would be 10 years. So I mean, I would be 40. Would I like what you just said? Like, would I really want to go to an open bar at 40?
Yeah, true. Oh, wow.
I mean, just get the most expensive shit there, you know.
Yeah, I'd be like, can I get a Rob Boy? Don't know what that is.
Count.
Oh, because he had a bunch of alcohol right there. I was like, hey, can I get a tequila sunrise with Casamigos tequila? He was like, you can have it with tequila. And I was like, all right, fair game. That's fine. It's
You
pretty...
get what I give you.
Exactly. I was like, you know what? That makes sense. It's open bar. Yeah, I can't really choose that.
No, it was just the students, I guess, right? There were no teachers, no faculty involved.
No, I think they were talking about it, but no faculty that I saw. I know they did like a little tour of the high school, so the alumni of our class could go see how the high school looks like now. There might have been faculty then, but no one pulled up to the reunion there.
Yeah, that would have been weird. Open bar with your teacher.
Fucked up with a teacher. That would have been cool.
Who would be the teacher you get fucked up with, though?
Oh, I know my answer.
Say it, go for it.
Mr. Gashio.
I was thinking that one.
I was gonna say for me, Mr. Gallagher. I don't know if you guys.
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Gallagher,
yeah.
Honestly, I was a little annoying in that class. I don't think he'd be happy to see me.
No, he was dope. He was dope. I was like, yo, this guy would get a whiskey.
I don't know, maybe Miss Nigro. Miss Nigro was such a dope.
Oh yeah, Miss Nigro.
Yeah. She seems like she would definitely be like this. She just get on dance floor and fuck shit up, or she just get hit at the bar and she just tear up that bar. I don't know. She seems like a great time.
I remember she got pregnant the 1 year I was
Yes.
with her, and I spent the entire like 9 months trying to convince her to name the kid after me. It didn't happen, but like Ryan, I forget his last name, but Ryan switched into my class, and he overheard me saying it because I said it like every day, and then he's like, "No, you should name him after me, Ryan." And she's like, "Ryan, I like that name," and I was like, "This motherfucker."
You've been here one day.
and she did it too. She's like Ryan Nigro or something. I was so mad.
Oh wait, she chose this name.
She chose his name. Her kid is probably like 6 years old. Like, hey Ryan, come on, let's go.
Kevin will look at the little kid like,
Kevin's like that Yu-Gi-Oh meme. He's like, it should have been me.
I was so mad. Yeah, he put like no effort. I was like, come on, Miss Nigro, you're like my favorite teacher. I'm your favorite teacher. I was like buttering her up and everything. And
I
she's
did
like,
that extra credit for nothing.
that's crazy.
I think maybe Miss Perez too. I always like Miss Perez.
Miss
was
Perez, that Miss Vulgaris. Because
Miss
there's a teacher that changed their name, but it's the same person, obviously.
Yeah, it's Miss Vulgaris because I think she got married and her name became something else. I don't know. I didn't have her at that point.
Yeah.
But Miss Perez, yeah, she was the other one. Yeah.
She was cool too. Yeah.
She was really cool. Yeah. Yeah, she would always let me skip English and go to her class. And apparently that's how I met my wife. I don't even remember seeing my wife there, to be honest with you. Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah, Miss Perez was dope.
Your wife's probably remembering like on October 3rd, he asked you what day it was.
You know what she tells me is that she's like that. Whenever she saw me in the class, she's like, "What the fuck's this bitch doing here? I'm trying to fucking learn Spanish."
Oh.
And she blames me for not knowing Spanish. I'm like, "Girl, don't be doing that. That's all you."
I got in trouble for goofing off one time. She's like, Kevin. I'm like, yeah. Like, since you're out here distracting the class, I need you to come up here. And I was like, but it's fine. I know Spanish. Okay. She's like, no, let me prove it. Every question she asked me, it was basic stuff. So I was like, and she's like, go ahead and sit down. So
He was like, he wasn't lying. He's like, that's not a fake tan, huh?
He sat down. I showed her.
who was that other Spanish teacher? The
Mr. Pineda.
Mr.
That's the
Pineda.
guy.
Yeah. But no, there was another lady.
That's who I had.
She knew Spanish, like Spanish.
I think that was Miss Perez because that's who I had, and she taught because she was from Spain. Or
She was-
is
she-
from
Okay,
Spain.
yeah.
She's
So I
like-
had all three
She
of
was
them.
teaching the vosotros.
Yeah, the vosotros. So I was like, what? I'm like, get this shit out of here, girl. What the fuck? We don't need that. We need nosotros. That's it.
Where it's like, when have you actually used vosotros?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not even in Spain.
I'd be like, those guys.
Them's right there.
Yeah, and now that I think about it, with Mr. Pineda, I slept through his entire class all year, and I ended up passing. I was like, dude, this is a piece of cake.
Yeah, he was
Real
like
walk
pretty
apart.
chill. There was like a fight in class, and he was just laughing. Like the two
Yeah,
dudes were
you-
like egging each other on, and he's just like laughing, trying to like separate them. And I was like, okay, do your thing.
I
Mr.
honestly,
Pineda.
genuinely, now you mentioned that, like I would see stuff like that happen. I'm like, this guy's just a natural troll. He just likes seeing chaos happen, and he's just sitting
Mhm.
back. Like,
Yeah, he really was a troll. Yo, Andres, did we have a class together? Or did we just like, cause I remember we had gym class in middle school,
yes,
and then in high school, I don't think we had a class together. We were just
I think lunch. I mean, not class, obviously,
Lunch,
but I
lunch,
think we
yeah.
had lunch together because I think I sat with you. I think Jose Vergara was there.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys
was Chris
remember.
Hernandez there?
Chris Hernandez.
I can't remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I can't remember the rest of these people.
I don't think I had class with you either.
No. It's probably why I didn't succeed as fast because I didn't have Celi by my side. No, yeah, generally, I don't think I ever had a class with you.
I had lunch with you and Padilla.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say.
think I know. Sorry, no, go ahead, Gary.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I had a class with Celi.
You said it.
I never had a class with Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
No, and I don't think we had a class on this.
No.
But I know we hung out like before school started. We were like,
Yeah.
we would hang out
Mhm.
and we'd just be macking, telling jokes and shit. And
Yeah, it was more like outside of school.
Yeah.
Like no classes type thing.
yeah, exactly. And I was gonna say that the name reminded me because I think Kevin used to do this thing about the Chris Hernandez name.
Go ahead and tell that. I don't remember.
So Kevin would tell me, he's like, "Yo, like I just signed up to get this free bag thing." It's like, "Oh, really? You don't want to? You're not gonna get mad at the annoying text message or emails?" I'm like, no, I don't actually put my name. I put Chris. I say my name is Chris Hernandez. It's like, your friend? It's like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's smart. So honestly, I use that as my fake name. If I'm like using a fake name for like to get free shit, I'll be like, oh yeah, my name's Chris Hernandez. So now that you said that, you reminded me back to like, oh, that's right. He was a real person.
Oh, you forgot he was a real person.
I was like, I thought he just imagination. So as soon as you said it, I was like,
You used to go rock climbing with him. How did you forget?
oh my god, bro.
Actually, I think you saw him last year too.
I don't see last year.
I still am in contact with Chris, honestly.
Really?
Kind of like on a monthly, every other month type thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't know why I was gonna say like, yeah, he owes me money. Oh my god. No, I didn't see Chris.
I thought you mentioned it. But how's he doing? What's he up to?
Last I heard, from like what has happened was like he moved to California, he moved back. I think he moved to Cali twice, but he came back. I think
He went
he's
looking
in
for Kevin.
Belleville. Oh, he did went looking for Kevin.
We went looking for Kevin.
He went to Cali.
The revenge for all the times I put his name down. Yeah, is he still
and
with
I
his
think-
girl? I think the last girl I
No,
talked to was like a
no,
Mexican
from
chick.
the last time that didn't pan out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know he's back in Belleville. I think he's working in some sort of school in Newark. I don't know if it's a teacher or teacher's aide. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But
Wow,
that was
okay.
the last I heard. Yeah.
I did not peg Chris for like a teacher. Not in a bad
I
way.
know,
It's
when
just
he
because
said
he was
that, I was
super
like-
artistic and
Yeah. That's
Drawing
why
all
when
the
he told
time.
me, I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, why?" I'm like, "Do you know who you are? Like, you're not. I'm like, you barely put up with my shit. How are you gonna put up with a bunch of idiots in one class?" He's like, "You'd be surprised." I'm like, I am very surprised.
He just
very,
pulls,
very
he just
surprised.
rolls out the TV. He's like, all right, kids, we're gonna watch School of Rock.
Yeah, all right.
whose career path surprised you the most? Right now, I've got to say
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
I
Wait,
said,
you're gonna have to repeat that because I didn't hear you.
I said Donald Trump because I never thought he'd be president. That was
that
a
your
left field.
question, or did you mean like who we graduated with?
Who we graduated with.
He meant who he graduated
I was
with.
gonna say, when did you go to school, Gary? Because you're pretty old.
No, I was messing around. So no.
I haven't kept up with anybody to know what they're doing. I mean, like one or two people maybe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It doesn't surprise
He
me.
points.
Few people right there.
Don't worry, Sally, we're just as surprised. Honestly,
Yeah.
I guess I should just like open up my Instagram, right? See who I follow.
My answer's going to be Chris Hernandez with that teaching thing.
I gotta thank him. He gave me a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
We gave you a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much got like a bunch of pens, a backpack.
And the worst part is I used his info too, like his number.
See, that's crazy.
And everything, yeah.
I would just put one number off of what my number would be. So I'd be like 973, blah, 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 blah. And then change one number. And be like, they're never gonna find me.
That's
Or my email, and then add like 1738. Like, just that.
1738. Yeah.
I want to say like not that surprising, but that kind of like it's kind of like happy news. Angie Martinez, I think is her name. Her
Okay.
husband is
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, them, I'm assuming from, their picture, it is theirs. I think it's a daycare that they have, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Oh,
right.
shit.
They opened it a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, that I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
awesome.
dope.
That's cool.
I didn't not that I didn't take them for those kind of people to open that up, but
Mm-hmm.
it was really dope. It was really sweet that they did that, and obviously they
In town?
I want to say yes,
No idea.
but I'm not entirely sure.
What's the name of the daycare? Maybe I've seen it around town.
What was that?
What's the name of the daycare? Maybe I've seen it around town.
What the fuck are you doing at a daycare?
No, it's like around town.
Yeah.
What's the daycare by Whiskey
Why would
Priest?
you
man?
remember a daycare's name, bro?
Well, my sister-in-law used to work at a daycare, so
Sister-in-law. Oh,
Michelle.
okay.
I have one
So-
sister.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
What are you counting,
it took me
bro?
a minute. I forgot about Michelle. She's always traveling.
She used to work at a daycare.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like after the insurance gig, she worked at a daycare.
So I'm trying to process that.
Dropping unknown lore.
Yeah. So Michelle,
I didn't know about that.
Learn more about your family
I know.
right here on the show.
See, he
Just put up the
would've-
whole family tree and then.
He would have learned that on the podcast. Like,
Talking about shows, what was the last movie you guys seen?
Movie Wild Robot.
Yes, I
Oh,
saw that with
shit,
the
you
kid.
saw it? Okay.
I got too excited.
You're like, yes. Finally, somebody's talking about this shit.
I think we need to put a belt or restraining thing for Celi so he doesn't jump that far anymore. He might have to like the coffee
Or-
table might have to hold his phone.
where you were about to jump on Kevin's lap right now. Like, yes, oh, I gotta talk about it.
He almost jumped on
Like, no, did he,
Muela's
though?
lap like how Scooby Doo gets scared and he jumps off. That's exactly what it was like. I was like, oh, hey, come down.
Like I know he just got back, but relax.
I missed you. Muela.
Gary's been mean to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about Wild Robot. I did reach out to Celi recently and asked him if he watched Transformers 1 because my cousin hit me up and he was saying how
I
good
heard
it
that's
was.
good,
He was
too.
like, it's so underrated because for me, like I saw the trailer and I'm like, it seems too
Cash grab.
childish, yeah, to me, And I was like, but when he called me, he was like, yeah, he's like, your niece dragged me to the movie theater to watch it, but it was good. So I was like, oh shit, okay. And here I am, like watching the trailer with my wife, and I'm like, it's gonna be a shit movie. But no, it's apparently really good.
Yeah, I heard someone talking about it. They were like, this movie's marketing team did not do it justice. Like, whatever angle they're putting it out, it's not well enough to sort of get everyone's attention. But I've seen a couple clips and it had me cracking up.
I was gonna say I saw a clip from that movie from TikTok, and it's like I think it's like Chris Hemsworth's like Optimus Prime, but like when he was little. So it's like, watch me transform, like choo choo, and he just runs away. And I was like, oh my god, shit. I was expecting like some and just cut them like.
I think that's what tripped me out too. Is just Chris Hemsworth's voice as young Optimus. I was like, I'm not feeling it. It's the same thing with like I don't know how you guys felt or even watched the Garfield movie, the newest one, with Chris Pratt
No, I
voicing
don't
it.
wanna watch
I was
Uh,
like,
no,
dude,
no.
I know we have more actors in Hollywood. Like, are we just gonna keep recycling the same ones? Because
Like he did Mario.
I think
Yeah.
he did okay for Mario.
Yeah.
But I think they needed him for Garfield, otherwise it wouldn't have like got enough people to watch it. Because like I don't fuck with Garfield like that.
I was gonna say that actually reminds. I got into a little loop of
I was
Garfield.
gonna say.
How many times is that? Like 5?
Either 5 or 6, honestly.
I'm just gonna display a number of them. How
I
many
mean, we
times
need to
that
get like
work.
an AI
Yeah.
tracker on
It's gonna be like 17.
there.
Good thing it's not a drinking episode.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead, go ahead.
there was a. I saw on TikTok they were playing a song. It was called "Hey Mama" by Black Eyed Peas.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was like, where do I know this from?
Yeah.
And it's a scene from the movie where he's watching the actual music video of Black Eyed Peas, and he's just it's Bill Murray voicing Garfield,
The live action one, yeah.
the live action, and then he was just like dancing with the dog in the living room. I was like, yes, my childhood right there. I was just like, he was like, oh look at me, I'm walking a dog. I was like, classic, good.
Yeah, I remember watching.
But the Wild Robot, I love that movie. I would give it, as a kid's movie, for me that was a 10 out of 10.
It's a book apparently.
It is. Yeah.
Oh,
It's 3 books.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's 3 books.
I was gonna say, I've heard very good things about that. Who voices the fox?
Pedro.
Yeah,
That's what I was
okay.
thinking. I was like, I thought I heard his name. I
Mhm.
heard his name in the trailer.
He does a
But
good
that
job
wasn't
too.
true.
His voice isn't super Pedro, it's more like,
Foxy.
yeah, it's a little more
What did he-
cartoony.
Did you really need to say that, Gary? you just had to throw that in there.
He's the fox.
his voice is so foxy.
Hey,
I didn't get it.
I said no. I said no.
It went over my
Yeah, that's why when Muela didn't get it, I was like, can I just pick up on the foxy?
yeah.
Pun,
Good thing you
pun
called it out.
intended, right, Gary? Pun intended.
It's like the guy saying you will marvel at how good it is.
How are we liking Joker? I just watched the second episode with my wife yesterday.
Joker?
Oh, you saw
I'm
it?
sorry, Penguin, sorry.
Penguin.
I was gonna be like,
The
this
show?
the episode.
Yeah, no,
I
sorry.
haven't
Penguin.
seen it yet. I actually downloaded it to watch it on the flight, but I was like
Yeah,
broken neck and shit.
No, I haven't started seeing it, that one either.
No, it's
But I
really
want
good.
to. I want to, but I
I
haven't.
watched the first episode.
Yeah.
It's very good. Very
Yeah,
good.
it's really
Yeah,
good.
I'm getting mafia vibes. Definitely exploring like the underground like drug scene, and just showing different just wealth, like poor and then like wealthy, and just seeing all that in
About to go home and
Gotham.
watch it right now.
Huh?
About to go home and watch it right now.
Yeah, sure.
Gary, I don't know if you will agree with me on this, but it almost feels like it's not really superhero-ish at all. Like it definitely feels like its own thing. You don't need to be like, oh, I'm a diehard Batman. Like it's definitely like Gary just said, mafia, gang, mobsters type of
Yeah.
show where you don't need to, be like, oh, I'm gonna see it for Batman. Like no, you don't need to.
Yeah,
pay
like
attention.
I think like 100%. You're right. I don't think you have to be like a diehard Batman fan to like the show or watch the show at all. And yeah, there's no like Batman villain pulling up with like money bags, like ha, I'm stealing. No, like these,
Solve
like,
this riddle.
Yeah, there's no maniacal laugh at all either.
there's no
And-
like there's no crazy gadgets. It's very grounded. It's very grounded.
Yeah, for me, what sold me was like as soon as my in-laws told me that they liked it, I was like, okay, that definitely goes to show me that it's a show for everybody. Because my in-laws are very, very hard to please when it comes to TV shows. But the fact that they're watching it, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is definitely something everybody can watch.
Did you guys watch the Gotham show?
The who?
Oh,
Like
the
a couple
Youngest
episodes.
Yeah.
I've seen like 2 seasons, 3 seasons maybe. I couldn't finish it. There was something I don't know. I could put my finger on it. It wasn't.
What are we talking about?
Gotham show. I feel like if we've seen the Gotham TV show.
Oh, what? You guys haven't seen it?
No.
I think I stopped watching when I think her name is like Fisheye Mooney. When she
Okay.
got like 2 different eyes, I was like, what is this?
No, dude, it's good.
I stopped watching right around when the Riddler started acting up.
Oh man, yeah, you guys are. For me, I genuinely think you guys are missing out. I fell in love with that show. I genuinely think if it wasn't for that show, I don't think we would have Penguin. Because obviously, Penguin so far, like in terms of like looks and writing and everything, it's already better than Gotham. I'll tell you that.
Listen, I don't think so. I think the reason we got Penguin is Colin Farrell. I think he shined in his role in in the Batman enough to like let's see this guy apart from this because he was just a side character.
No, definitely. But what I'm trying to say is like, I think what they looked at Gotham and said, all right, let's try to do this but better, and obviously maybe focus on a different character.
They were just like, you see this? No. No.
Well, I mean, if you put it like that, then I guess.
No.
But yeah, no, yeah, Gotham is for me. It definitely a good watch. And Penguin, yeah, drops every Sunday night. So tonight I'm gonna watch the episode
Wait,
3.
Penguin comes out Sundays? I thought it comes out Thursdays.
Penguin?
Yeah.
No, it comes out Sundays.
Huh.
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, Gary.
I feel like
You can
HBO
look it up for
drops
you.
on Sunday.
Look it up. Look it up.
Huh?
Look it up.
Yo, I don't like when this guy tests me because I'm like I'm gonna prove him wrong. When
When did the Penguin episode come out?
The Penguin will have 8 episodes in total, while episode 1 premiered on a Thursday. All other episodes were on Sundays. Boom!
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Embarrassing.
Technically, the first episode did premiere on Thursday. I
I
wasn't wrong.
Fuck out of it. I
I
hate when he
think after the
does
season
that.
finale, because I can't put up with more months with him saying technically. God, Jesus.
He just did that shit to me in the car right over here. Actually,
Well, I don't
I don't even, like we were just outside, like I was closing the door, and you're like,
I don't even know what it was.
Story time.
I don't
Mullah,
even
expose him, bro.
remember.
Expose him. Mullah, you have a platform now that you can expose your uncle.
fucking can't remember.
Oh,
Like he did this shit all the time, so it's like
it's
just
just,
clear it
just
out.
all blurs into one.
I don't even remember it. It's like when I say it, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know.
Like I don't even register.
just happens so often at this point.
And you know what I'm starting to notice? Not starting, but I've been noticing whenever I'm editing these episodes, and like I'll say, "Dude, you said it," and you look at me with a face as if like you're disgusted. You're like, "How dare you accuse me?" I'm like, "Dude, you said it 3 times before I finally caught you." Like you say it so nonchalant, and it's almost like it's embedded in your vocabulary that you need to say. I'm like,
I didn't know that I would say it so much until it was being recorded.
yeah. Now we have proof, and you're like,
Now it's like,
I got a problem."
And
And then
the funniest thing was that like after the first recording, that was one of the notes that Andres brought up to tell Gary, you have to stop saying it. You say this every 2 minutes. And I was like, no, that's funny as hell. Let's just drink when he says it.
and I have this like the only way I can describe it is like a robot breaking down.
Yep.
Is that when I'm trying not to say it, I'm just gonna freeze for like I'm like
And it's literally been a couple of times where I had to say, so what were you gonna say?
and it feels like and after he does that, it feels like I just sneeze like
What a relief.
Thank God he said it.
Now they know what I was gonna say.
because I literally was gonna say that, but now it's in the past. It's all that.
He definitely turned into like a robot being powered down without his control. I was doing a show.
What about the second film from the Joker? You guys seen it yet? No.
I haven't seen it.
No, I want to.
I want to watch it, just because fan of Joker. Really want to see what the Arkham Asylum looks like, because I know they filmed in Belleville.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I want to see that. Like, how does that look like on screen? That'd be definitely a thing. And
Andrew actually got on set too. He was like right at the little Arkham Asylum sign.
yeah, Andrew got some behind the scenes pictures on the set. He saw like the cars. He took like a pic. The security almost got him, but he got away.
I went that night and I got kicked out. Yeah, I went through the back.
You're like,
It was
hey,
extra
you.
suspicious.
You're not the Joker.
You got me.
No, riddle me this.
Are we just gonna continue the rest of the show with puns? Is that what we're gonna keep doing? Is that what this show's come to? Just pure puns?
No, but I actually had some heard from some people that have watched it, and they said that they were not happy with it because they didn't expect to go in there and watch a musical. That's
Somewhere
what,
along the line, I
Which
thought I
is
knew a
weird
musical.
because that was announced that it was gonna be a musical. I've
Yeah,
been
right.
seeing some reviews and complaints about it. I'm like, Todd said that when this was in pre-production. I don't know
Yeah.
why is everybody's mad all of a
Mhm.
sudden because
Yeah, and then like it clicked because Lady Gaga's in it. And I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes
it's
sense.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's actually another reason why I want to go. I'm kind of a fan of musicals. I like it. I like them.
He
Yeah.
likes Hamilton. Yeah,
Hmm?
that tracks.
So I was like, I definitely want to see that. And plus, Lady Gaga has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
just to see that on screen would be real nice.
And didn't she come out with a song or an album if I'm not mistaken to go along with this? I could have sworn I
Really?
saw something recently.
I don't
Yeah, let me
think
see
she
if I
came
can
out with
find
an album, but she probably came out with songs for this movie. 'Cause I think I saw on Spotify that this movie already has an album out.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga's network.
Did I see Lady Gaga and Diddy?
Yeah.
God. He got another one.
Oh, so she composed it.
Another,
Oh,
another
but there is a song.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it is just a song. Okay,
Oh,
so it's not a whole
okay.
album.
Yeah, because I feel like they would have marketed it a lot more if it was an album.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, no, it definitely.
I think there's usually like a
Definitely.
soundtrack after the fact anyway. Like I
Oh.
listen to the Spider-Man soundtrack all the time.
Gary, speaking on the whole your love for musicals, have you ever been to a Broadway show?
I have. I went to one as like I went to a summer program during high school, for like just to prep people for who are in ESL, who would study for SATs. So that it was just a really nice SAT camp, and one of the things was going to a musical. I think we went to one stomp. It was like just no talking, just all dancing and music.
That's not a musical.
I
It's a
mean, it said
performance,
stop
bro.
the musical on the playbill, so I got it. Musical is music.
Andres, can you look up the definition of a musical? Because That's gonna
Gary,
bug
if
me.
you want, you can get your
Technically.
voice out.
technically they played music.
What am I asking again? I'm sorry.
Like the definition of a musical.
Definition of a monogram. I'm sorry, I just saw that. Definition of a narcissist.
Relating to music, having plans. I guess that doesn't help.
Having a pleasant sound, melodious and tuneful, has nothing to do with words.
Singing and
Singing
dancing.
and dancing, an essential part. Musicals developed from light opera in the early 20th century.
Alright.
Music is the original something.
I guess it counts.
Alright, so
It was a tap dance that identifies
pretty
as a
much.
musical.
But they're
Okay.
wearing boots.
Yeah,
But-
that's any other play?
Huh?
No other play?
Well, yeah. What game's it?
Oh my bad.
Yeah,
Oh, my
bro.
bad.
Sorry.
Sorry. Stop yelling at me.
There was I'm pretty sure there was one called the next year we went to. I think it was called Dog Tags. I remember it was like a World War II kind of play. He's like coming home, and it was a nice like little like rom com. Like, oh, nice. And then I went one a couple of years ago. Went to go see Phantom of the Opera.
Oh,
Phantom of the
nice.
Opera, and oh my god, it was amazing. Like, I'm just a fan of like the singing. Like the Phantom of the Opera, I'm not gonna sing, but
Would you ever pursue that?
singing, no. Oh,
Or like just being no, I don't know if you have a good singing voice. I meant like being Broadway.
no,
Like anything to do
because
with
I'm not gonna sing.
no, but like
Designer.
anything backstage, like
No.
production.
I'm not that huge of a
Or
fan.
like even being like some sort of actor or something.
So I'm barely being able to do this, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna cast me on the CW, be like, and I was gonna say,
Like, Gary can't improv because all he says is that stupid phrase.
they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna write it as that's a tick for your character, okay? Okay, thank you. No, I'm not that crazy much of a fan to like go into that world, but I just like musicals, and
Yeah,
I
so
also
you're more of a fan where you can watch and enjoy it, not be a part of it.
exactly. And then I think it was during COVID. that they put out Hamilton the musical on Disney Plus.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is a top tier. I remember I would work out to this song, and it's like a crazy thing to say. It's very hot take, but I was like, it's just real dope.
I
Wait,
remember he
what's the hot
played-
take? The fact that you can work out to that song?
The musicals
Oh, you work out to musicals?
sometimes, depending on the
Damn.
vibe.
Gary's playlist
I
is so random.
I can see his like working out like more elegant, you know, especially lifting the pinky. He's got to lift the pinky when he's lifting. I can see that happening now.
He has like
Now,
When he
now,
benches,
now I have to fly to Jersey and just like see you work out, just work out with you and be like,
he's got his like
"This is
little.
shit."
he has the song of what is it, Anne or Annie? It's a hard night life for us. It's a hard
Yeah, that. Yeah. So there's a couple musicals I would like to see, but I'm not like in a rush to. Like I know Kevin told me the Lion King was really good.
Yes,
That
it
was great.
was.
Yeah,
He told me to stay away from Spider-Man the musical.
I don't think they're bringing it back. It was terrible when it was out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they made Green Goblin like a fucking goofy character. Like Green Goblin is like Spider-Man's Joker. Why are you gonna make him look like a clown?
He slips like, whoa!
little
Yeah,
clown.
Oh yeah, good thing that I'm getting it back.
But I think one that I'd like to see is I hear a lot of things about it. I know they're coming out with a movie soon. Wicked.
I was just gonna say that actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The trailer made me want to watch the thing, the play. Is it still on? I thought they shut it down. What?
No, it's still going on.
Still going?
Yeah,
Probably.
that's
Trailer
still on.
made me not want to watch the movie.
What?
Yeah, because I don't like if I hear a song and like they're singing, the characters are singing in the movie, I'm tapped out.
That's Ariana Grande, bro. What's your problem?
I could care less. No offense. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of Ariana Grande. But put it this way. Anything that's popular, I'm completely against. Unless I was already on the boat before I even knew it was popular. Like for example,
Taylor Swift.
Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Karol G, Ariana Grande, could care less.
Becky
Could care
G.
less. That's the love of my life, man. No, babe. No. Nobody's
Oh my god!
talking about Becky G. Damn, you guys got me in trouble. I'm in trouble.
I heard somebody say what?
Well, I heard it for the background. I was like, yo, she has some bass in her voice too.
If you guys don't hear me talking, just know I muted the mic because I'm getting beat the shit out of.
He's like, call 911.
He unmutes it. He's like, oh!
Oh, here is the.
He comes back. He's like, hey, yeah, dude, go.
Yeah, no, but I really don't like when like if there's something already trendy, already hot, I'm not gonna jump on that board. Like, if anything, it just makes me not like it even more.
Gary's like that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I was gonna say the last time I think a lot of people are gonna try to make it happen again. Is that you guys remember that when Oppenheimer came out, Barbie also came out.
Mhm.
So it was like a duo thing of like Barbie Oppenheimer. And I actually went to go do that. I went with Andrew, and when we were cousin Josue, we went to go watch Barbie and Oppenheimer. But we're like, which one do we watch first? I was like, we need to watch Oppenheimer first because we want to end on a happy end. And if we're watching the atomic bomb getting made, you don't want to end the night with that.
Yeah.
So it was a good choice.
I would.
You would
scheme.
end it on the night.
I
But-
can scheme my plan better.
I remember because I was like, I gotta wear something Barbie. Like I gotta buy some Barbie, and I could not find something that like I wanted. So there was a Barbie shirt in my store, so I bought it. It was like triple XL. I was like, damn. Oh well. I put it on. I'm happy. I'm giddy, and then so I'm just like, 3 tickets for Oppenheimer.
But I think that was a trend too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so now I think there's a new trend they're gonna try to make. That when Wicked comes out, it's also the same time that Gladiator 2 comes out. So they want to make it kind of like a. I think people are gonna start doing it like.
You go as the Tin Man to the Gladiator movie.
By the way, I love those TikToks when they're like dressed up as Batman, like 3 tickets to Batman. What are you gonna watch? And the camera pans over to him. He's like, "The hell? Like, oh, I'm Batman. Right, 3 tickets to Spider-Man. What movie?
So yeah, I'd like to go do that duo thing one more time. To like go to watch Wicked and Gladiator 2. Because Gladiator 2 looks like it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
They used that No Church in a Wild song. I had that song on repeat. Now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yes, bro, yes, I'm hyped for this shit. And Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Have we all 3 of us here, or I guess Andrew too, all 4 of us watched Gladiator Part 1? Because I have yet to watch it.
No, it's
What?
You
Which
haven't
one?
watched it? Gladiator, the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, man.
You've seen it, and Muela, you said
Are
haven't
you
seen
not entertained?
Nope.
it? Yeah, no, I've seen the gifs and the memes and everything, but I
Yeah.
haven't actually seen the movie.
Seen clips. I get like the premise, but I haven't actually seen
He's
it.
like, yeah, they're glad.
I'm glad.
They're happy about something.
Happy for the guys over here in Rome.
Yeah, get a little of this guy. But no, you guys should definitely. Whoever has not watched it, you should go watch it. But Area 1 is.
Yeah,
really good.
it's good.
But
I think that movie really stands the test of time.
no, it does. And I'm pretty sure that's, if not, the movie that put Russell Crowe on the map.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask if that was Russell Crowe. You know, Russell Crowe has a movie he filmed in Ecuador, like right by William Beach on Maonia.
I don't know which one.
I have no idea.
You
I
just see
saw
Russell-
it though. I saw it. I watched it.
You just see Russell Crowe on his phone, just recording like, look at all these chickens.
Look at all these coins.
Yeah, he's like a hostage negotiator or something for some dude that got kidnapped, and he spends his time in Ecuador. So you see a lot of like Ecuadorian landmarks, but it's an alright movie. I don't really get it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, don't run out and go watch it. If you got something, if you need something to watch.
Oh, I watched Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Oh
What's
yeah,
it
yeah,
about?
yeah. I watched that too. How? Will you go first?
You go first.
Okay, it sucked. No.
I was like, he's gonna go into some detail right now.
Straight to the point.
He's like, the plot line was different.
No, it was like I don't know. I'm like 70% that I like it because did you watch it?
No.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, the story was like the story didn't convince me.
Gotcha. I watched it. I had a good time watching it. It's very funny.
Like all the visuals were cool. Like that was awesome.
Visuals were cool. Makeup department was doing very well.
Yeah.
Love that. I think from when I saw like some YouTube videos about it afterwards, I think they kind of copied the story of what Beetlejuice the musical takes on, because there's a musical of Beetlejuice.
Oh my god.
And it takes a different road, so it's like a new take on the first movie. So I think they kind of copied that plot onto the movie. So it's similar to what the plot line. Again, I'm not gonna spoil it for you or you guys. But I liked it. But as soon as it started singing a couple days later, I was like, that bugged me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of this song. Would love to see this other song come back. And they did bring one of the songs back. They brought it back as a choir
Yeah,
verse. And I was like, oh, nice.
yeah,
Take a little
that was
watch.
cool.
But otherwise, I was like, would I tell someone to go watch it? Nah, man. Like, if you really want to watch it, go on the discount day. Save some money.
Yeah.
And you don't need to go watch it.
I feel bad. You guys are talking about this, and Muela is like completely lost. He's like, yeah. What the fuck are these guys saying? Yeah.
I was just
What?
planning. I was like, when's the discount day by my house?
Kevin's just like, he's like, now I gotta take that off the list.
Because I gotta watch Beetlejuice.
It's on my cousin.
My
Yeah.
cousin has a thing.
Yeah.
The thing has a thing.
Oh, yeah. No, but I haven't been to the movie theaters in a while, so I feel like I should go. But I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine in English. I saw it in Spanish.
Oh, that's right.
So all the jokes were in
Isn't
Spanish.
it on Disney Plus already?
It's on Disney.
On the
no, it's
fifth.
on Disney Plus.
What's today?
today's the 6th.
You can watch it on Disney Plus.
Oh shit. Okay.
Give it up.
Save yourself
Give it
some
up.
money.
Yeah, right there. $7. What else has been out that I haven't seen? Anyway, I gotta catch up.
Twisters?
It's been
What'd you say?
Twisters.
Twisters.
I mean, I'll watch
Yeah.
it, but I won't go to the theater for it.
No,
I think that's out on streaming, if I'm not
it's
mistaken.
on streaming already. It's been that was like
Yeah.
months ago.
I was just at the movie theater watching The Wild Robot. And I was like, oh. The Wild Robot is good. Lupita Nyong'o is the voice of the robot.
Yeah. It felt that movie felt refreshing, like something new, something different.
Like an
At least
original
for me.
story.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you're not watching a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Gotta watch it.
It's really awesome.
There's another thing that was coming out. I forgot what it was.
By the way, I know I could probably look this up, but just want to test your knowledge because I don't even know the answer.
So, just remember something.
Is there any more Marvel movies coming out this year? No, right?
No, but that's actually usually. Oh my god, it's like reading my mind. Who's
Agatha?
who's watching Agatha all along?
I
I watched it.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Watch it. 3 episodes are out.
Okay, so I thought I was behind more than that.
No, it just started. It was just released like a couple days ago.
So much to catch up.
Right.
So like 3 weeks ago.
Really? Okay,
3
I
episodes
started
out.
watching it.
They
a couple
do
days
1
ago.
episode a week. I'm pretty sure that was on Wednesday. And this.
I did not
Yeah.
hear great reviews for the first ones, so
But I don't know.
I'm
I
starting
don't.
to watch it.
I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
not sure either.
for
Like,
me-
I'm like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I'm just like, okay.
For me, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. I'm liking it. I'm
Oh,
not,
it's
I'm,
the
lo-
awesome.
I'm not used to the whole witch brujeria crap that I'm not used to.
I think it's like just in time for like the Halloween vibe. So it's
Yeah, no, of
nice.
course it fits,
Yeah,
but I'm not big on Halloween either, so that's why I'm just like,
How do you
Sorry,
feel about
like-
Thanksgiving though?
Next time
Huh?
we shoot.
How do you feel about Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I always feel stuffed around Thanksgiving.
Any other
and-
major
Hey,
holidays?
yo.
and not like that, Gary. Come on, man.
You heard him. He's flirting right now, bro. He's like, not like that. It's not fun. That's off the podcast.
Got him twirling his hair right now.
Yeah, no, I love Christmas. I mean, because you know what I did tell my wife that I thought about when it came to Beetlejuice.
Hmm.
I looked at Michael Keaton, like what Jim Carrey is for the Grinch is what Michael Keaton is for Beetlejuice. That's how I kind of looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's such an iconic role. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think anybody can
Mhm.
come in and play Beetlejuice. I don't think anybody else can come in and play the Grinch. Even though we've had different iterations of the Grinch,
Yeah.
but when you think of the Grinch, you think of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, you don't think Doctor Strange.
No, you don't. Yeah, because he was the voice for the animated one, so you don't.
Benedict
Oh, okay.
Benedict
I was like, the
Cumberbatch
fuck are you
was-
talking about?
Muela's like, here we go, Gary talking shit again.
Yeah, but you
I was like,
you
pick a
just see a
random
picture
name out of the hat.
You just see a picture of the Grinch with the Sorcerer Supreme cape.
Okay, I get it. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the voice. Benedict Cumberbatch is the voice of the animated movie.
Dude, Gary does it on purpose.
And the thing is, I looked at Gary and I see him like with that side eye, like, to see if anybody gets it. And Muela gave him the side eye too, like, what the fuck's he talking about?
Because for me, to be honest, I honestly forgot his last name. And so you said it. So I was like, fuck is this fucker's name? This British guy. He was Sherlock.
Yeah.
And I was like-
Sherlock's a good show though.
Sherlock is a good show. So I was like, fuck it, Doctor Strange, bro. Ahí te digo.
So we're coming to an end on this episode, but I think something that we did on our sister show, So Bumpy Road, I kind of like to bring here. Angie had asked the crew, what was our some of our favorite moments throughout this whole season. I know there was, a lot of episodes where Muela wasn't here or Gary wasn't here. Celi, he's probably one of those students that just gets a star for every episode because he's always here.
So they're perfect attendance. It's like I'm never
But
late.
I'd just like to ask you guys, what has been your favorite moments, or just one moment, whatever, that you liked about doing this show?
mine has definitely been coming in to save Gary for his. He was gonna say for his glitches. Because it's funny because I'll be watching him just to struggle a little bit, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, he's suffered enough.
Yeah.
You wanna go?
You.
Alright. I've got two. The one is Gary's sandwich thing, where he's
Oh my
like hot dogs
God.
or sandwiches. But my other are like the behind the scenes where we were on the podcast with Padilla, and he's over here like falling asleep. Those are my two favorite moments.
Funnier than that was that was one
Mhm.
in the same episode, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm over there falling asleep,
Yeah.
and we had the microphone right here, and then you just hear it. Boom.
What about you, Gabriel?
For me, I gotta say, I think it's just because we it was like fresh off of Deadpool, so we were just like geeking off of Deadpool, and it also Marvel was just showcasing what their next stuff was gonna be, and we got unveiled that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back. So I was like, oh my god! I was like, I can't wait to talk about the podcast. So I was like, it just came out. That and I think it's gonna be a little bittersweet, but I was gonna say I'm like I feel like he's gaslighting me. I don't think I actually said that. I think he just thinks I'm gonna say that, and if I don't check it, I'll have to drink. No, I'm gonna test it. Calls bluff. Look, fuck. All right. No.
Do we have enough clips of Gary saying that to make like a video?
Yeah, definitely,
yeah.
yes.
Dude, we have more than enough. Believe me. We have so much that you'll never want to hear him say it again. That's how much we have. You'll probably punch him in his mouth before he even tries to say it. That's how annoying it'll be. If I compilate everything, yeah.
Like you were gonna say nothing, Gary. That's right, nothing.
You just see a bunch of like, I was gonna.
Yeah, maybe like the first one we like give a little bit more context. I was gonna say, and then his little story. Then the next step, I was gonna say, and then I was gonna all the way to the end.
Turns into like an EDM song. That, or you gotta put that like classical song like that. I know what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
It's like does not sound at all what I have up here. This is why I can't make it on Broadway.
You just gotta find a song for me, and then I'll be all right.
Guys, that has been a Laughter Party, the end of season 1.
Woo!
Season 2 will come back when? We'll let you know. But follow us everywhere. A Laughter Party on TikTok, on Instagram, anywhere you hear us, anywhere you watch us.
Don't follow me.
And-
My wife will be mad.
Yeah, don't follow the husbands because the wives will attack you. They will
Follow
come for you.
only the accounts. But you can
No,
follow me
don't
if you
even
want to.
just follow the page accounts. That's it.
Yeah, don't follow me in person.
Yeah, true. Yeah, don't do that because if not,
And you
Um,
can follow me. I don't have a wife.
if you want to follow Gary, he's up for auction. You can and follow Gary if you want.
How
this
did
has been
how
fun.
did the girl hit a like flirt with Gary? She walks up to him like, I was gonna say.
Yo, oh my god, if someone
I
does
would
that,
love that actually.
Love story right there. All right.
I'd
Goodbye,
be like-
guys.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
you want to marry me?